Power rankings time. Let's start by showing you how we went into week 2. 10-1 here. Vikings, Titans, Chargers, Seahawks, Eagles. Top 5, Cowboys, Chiefs, Saints, Rams, and then the Patriots. So with that, a shakeup in this week's poll. 4 new teams into our top 10. Let's start with the Ravens. No longer, never more, as far as the top 10 goes. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Yeah, Baltimore hasn't beaten anyone of note through these first 2 weeks, Miami and Arizona, but at 2-0, we're not keeping them out. By the way, spoiler alert, you're going to notice a trend here, 2-0 throughout the rest of these power rankings. Buffalo is also fresh into our polls. Substitute the Jets and Giants for the Dolphins and Cardinals, and you can describe them pretty much the same way we just described Baltimore. At 8, hello 49ers. They've actually been pretty impressive in back-to-back double-digit wins against the Buccaneers and Bengals, including a 24-point win in Cincinnati over the weekend. Now the Bucs and Cincy both might turn out to be pretty decent. Even more reason for this ranking for San Francisco. Next up, the only team to lose and stay in our poll. We're not dropping the Saints from 3 all the way out after Sunday's game against the defending NFC champions, especially considering Drew Brees barely played. But New Orleans does still drop significantly. Without Brees for the next month plus, this could be the last time, though, we see the Saints in the rankings for a while. Number 6, the biggest jump in our poll. You can make an argument that no team has had 2 better wins to start the year than Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers and company followed the triumph in Chicago with a victory against the Viking squad that's also expected to contend in the NFC. Seattle here after coming in 6th last week. A win in Pittsburgh is almost never easy, but the Seahawks go to 2-0 after taking advantage of Ben Roethlisberger's injury. At 4, Cowboys move up a spot. Say what you want about how neither the Skins or the Giants are going to be very good this year. New York could be flat out awful. But the Cowboys have made it look easy against those two. Dak Prescott and that offense are rolling so well that there's reason to believe they're going to be okay with leading receiver Michael Gallup out for the next several weeks. And think about this for Dallas. Right after Miami, they've got a game in New Orleans that doesn't look so daunting now with Drew Brees out. 2 weeks after that, they get the Jets. In other words, between now and an October 20th home game against the Eagles, Dallas's only test should come against the Packers at AT&T Stadium 3 weeks from now. Chiefs stay at 3. They put away an Oakland squad that might not be that bad after opening with a win at Jacksonville. Now, Kansas City is home for the first time in 2019 this Sunday against our 10th-ranked Ravens. We've got the Rams at 2. It is fair to say KC's been more impressive through these first 2 weeks than LA has, especially considering New Orleans didn't have Drew Brees in this past Sunday's win for LA. But as defending NFC champs, with just about everyone back and 2-0 to start the year, is it really worth an argument right now about whether they should be 2 or Kansas City should be 2? No argument as to who's won. The champs have won their first 2 games by a combined 76-3 score. Yeah, that includes a Dolphins squad that could easily be the worst team in all of football, but come on, New England belongs up here. And how about their schedule for the next 5 weeks? Jets, Bills, though they're improved, Skins, Giants, Jets. Not until October 27th should the Pats get a test when they host the Browns, and that one could be more entertaining than it is close. We don't know what we're going to get out of Cleveland. Broken record, New England dominates the NFL and our power rankings.